Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that you guys are here. Today I am going to be sharing with you guys affirmations that you need to be speaking over your life on a daily basis. Affirmations are so important. Like, we need to be speaking life over ourselves daily. And I feel like as Christians, we should obviously be doing this because the Bible tells us to do this and it's mentioned in the Bible repeatedly. But I feel like many of us don't understand that our words have so much impact on our day-to-day lives. If we come into this habit of speaking daily affirmations over ourselves, we can shift our mindset, we can break chains, we can shift our reality, shift our mindset, and we can become overall better physically, spiritually, mentally, emotionally. In every single area of our life, we can become better in. And it starts with just a simple habit of speaking daily, life-bringing affirmations over ourselves. This can honestly take 1 minute of our time. It doesn't have to be long. All you need is a simple list of affirmations to speak over yourself. Literally, that's all you need. You just speak it over yourself daily. When you wake up, when you go to bed, put it on your phone as a background and speak life over yourself. And I want to encourage you to do that. And when I'm telling you guys this, I'm also telling myself this because it is so easy to speak negative, right? It's so easy to gossip. It's so easy for us to speak negative about ourselves, about others. It is so easy. I mean, the news is literally based on negativity. Like, if you outweigh the news channel on the bad versus the good, the bad exceeds the good 100%, literally 100% of the time. It's so easy for us in our flesh, and I believe that it comes from our sinful nature, to speak negative. And these daily affirmations are not just for Christians. This is literally for anybody. But primarily, when we speak these over ourselves, we are doing what the Bible commands us to do. Okay? I took notes. It's so important for us to speak daily affirmations because we are intentionally speaking life over ourselves. Okay, I'm literally not one to quote scriptures, but I just need to reference these because I feel like it's so overlooked. It's so overlooked, okay? 1 Peter 3:10, it says, "For whoever would love life," so if you love life, "and see good days." Do you love life? Do you want to see good days? It says, "must keep their tongue from evil and their lips from deceitful speech." How do you keep your tongue from evil? By not speaking bad things, by not speaking negative things. And I feel like it's so easy for us as Christians, or just in general, it's so easy for us to say what we see, to speak what we feel, and that's not how we should live our lives. The Bible literally says, "Let the weak say, I am strong." So if I am feeling weak, I shouldn't be declaring that I'm feeling weak. I should biblically sound, I should be saying that I am strong, because that's what the Bible commands us to do. It literally says, "Let the poor say, I am rich." But Lord, I'm not rich right now. You might think that, but no, it's getting yourself into a mindset and speaking life over yourself. It's not a lie, because you are rich. You're rich in the Lord. Okay, you need to break the negative, the negative cycles that we are in, and that it's so easy for us as humans to get into. If you are broke, start declaring that you are rich. Like, no more saying you're broke. Say, "I am rich." Because why? That's literally an act of faith that you're doing. You're speaking faith, you're speaking positive things into your circumstances and shifting those, because our words have so much life and they carry so much weight. I feel like we just think that our words don't matter, but they do. They really, 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 really do. Have you ever, okay, let's just give this an example. Someone says you look beautiful, right? Okay, that's cool. But if someone comes and tells you that you look ugly, or gives you any negativity, that negativity sticks in you more than 100 people calling you beautiful. Like, it sticks in you if you don't get rid of it. What we say matters. That's why we can remember people that have hurt us so much easier than we can remember the people who lifted us up. It sticks. If we're not aware, it will stick and it will hurt us. It hurts. Words have power. Like, you can speak things into existence. You can speak things that are not as though they are. You can speak and it can manifest in real life. And I know that this sounds crazy, but it's true. It's in your Bible. And I know many Christians don't agree with this, but it's in your Bible. Okay? What we speak matters. And I know I'm even speaking to myself because I'm not perfect at this. Like, if life be lifing a little too hard, it is easy for me to say, I am not going anywhere. I don't have hope. I feel helpless. No, I just spoke evil. I just spoke evil against my own self. I just cursed my own life with my words. I need to get better, and I'm encouraging you guys as well to get better. Start taking what you're saying seriously. Start taking the words that you're saying seriously. For example, like with my children, if one is acting up, it is so easy for me to be like, why are they acting like this? They're acting like, they're acting up, they're not behaving, they're acting bad. I just spoke evil against my children, even though that's how reality would say that they're acting. But at me as the parent, I have the ability to speak life over them, right? And I already made a video about this, so I'm not going to go too deep into it. But we need to speak life over ourselves, over our circumstances. How many people do we know who have said that they're broke, who have proclaimed that they're broke, and are still broke to this day? Why didn't any opportunity come to them for them to get unbroke? Because they've been proclaiming that they're broke since they came out the womb, since they could talk, since they had the ability to believe that they are broke. They've been saying that they're broke. They've been confessing over their life that they're broke. So they just spoke a curse and they spoke death over their life. That's why they're still broke today. What we say matters. This is why we need daily affirmations. Like 100% we need it. I don't care if you're Christian, because this also extends to people of the world, because God still loves the people of the world. The same principles matter. The same principles fit whoever is working with them. Proverbs 15:4 says, "The soothing tongue is a tree of life, but a perverse tongue crushes the spirit." A perverse tongue crushes your spirit. It just shows you how your words impact your life. If I sit and tell you and beat you down with my words, that can hurt a lot more than physical punches or physical slaps. Your words can hurt more than physical. What you say can either bring up a tree of life or it can crush your spirit. This is why we have so many people who are depressed, hopeless, suicidal, because they have been crushed in their spirit, either by their own words or somebody else's words that has spoken over them. Our words matter. Okay, and this literally takes 1 minute of your day, so you have no excuses. No excuses. Okay, speaking life over ourselves causes us to shift our realities. It causes us to change our mindset. Look, if you are depressed, I believe it is a mindset, because you are telling yourself every single day that you are sad. You are sad. When things come at you, you internalize it and you become sad. Over time, it builds until you become depressed. Not saying there's a lot more reasons. I'm not getting into it. This is just one example, right? You internalize, and you become depressed and sad because you're not speaking life. Nobody is speaking life around you. So there's nothing else for you to do but be sad and be depressed. Because without speaking life, how can you get out of that depression, right? So when we speak life with these daily affirmations, we are shifting our realities. We are changing our mindsets. And we are becoming literally new in how we think and process information. It's so easy. I'm just going to go back to children because it's the most easiest thing to comprehend and kind of give an example by. It's so easy for a child, if they are loved by their parents, if they are given words of affirmation again and again and again and praised and loved, to withstand a bully coming to them and hating on them. It's so much easier for that child to defend themselves, to not internalize it, because they have been receiving good news. They have been receiving daily affirmations by their loved ones. So now they believe it. So when the bully comes, they're not going to be like, okay. But if someone has been torn down by their parents, by their family, by themselves, by their friends, if a bully comes to them, they're going to crumble because it's going to crush their spirit. They don't have anyone to speak life over them. They don't know how to speak life. And I feel like it's an issue because we don't know how to speak life over ourselves. And I'm literally speaking to myself right now too, because when life gets hard, I don't always speak life over myself. I should, and I want to, and that is my goal, is to get to that place where I do speak life over myself daily, no matter what circumstances I'm facing. But it's an issue that we need to be addressing. It's an issue. And I feel like people think that it's new age or manifesting or whatever you can come up with, but it's in the Bible. Like, what we speak changes. Like, it says, Proverbs 18:21, it says, death and life are in the power of the tongue, and those who love it will eat its fruits. So, think of it this way. If I speak a negative word, a fruit is coming out and I'm ingesting that fruit. The tongue has power. Did you know that? The tongue really does have power because there's no other muscle, no other thing in your body that can produce sound, language. It's your tongue. Look, if I'm speaking life, it's producing a fruit and I'm eating it and it's giving life to my body. It's sustaining my body. It's giving me hope for a future. If I eat death, it's bringing death to my body. If I speak death, it's bringing death to my body. Period. I mean, it just is. It is what it is. And this is biblical. This is in your Bible. This is in our Bible. I'm saying this to myself too, because I can definitely mostly be ignorant of this as well. Okay, so now to the fun part. I'm going to give examples of affirmations that you can start speaking over your life today, like right now. After you're done, you can repeat it with me. You can repeat it after you're done. Take notes. I want to encourage you to take notes because, girl, man, boy, who's ever watching this, you need to speak life over yourself. First one, I am beautiful. Okay? Every day, say, I am beautiful. Even if you don't feel beautiful, say, I am beautiful. When you wake up, look at yourself in the mirror and say, I am beautiful, even if you don't believe it, and watch what will happen. And even if you don't believe it right now, it's because you've been feeding yourself negativity. You've been comparing yourself online with girls, with women, with other people. You've been comparing yourself and telling yourself that you're ugly. You've been feeding yourself death and you don't even know it. That's why you don't think that you're beautiful. Start saying that you are beautiful every single day and watch your mindset shift. I'm speaking to myself too. I need to do this too. Watch the confidence that will come back into your life after decreeing and declaring that you are beautiful. It's simple. It's literally so simple. The next one, I am in purpose. Even if you don't feel like you are in purpose, by saying that you are in purpose aligns you to the purpose and the will of God. You will attract the purpose that God has placed in your life. If you say you're not in purpose, you're speaking death. That's what you're doing. I have purpose. I am beautiful and I am in purpose. I have a purpose. I was born for a purpose. Start speaking these things over your life. I promise you. This one is I love myself and those around me. I love myself and those around me. I literally felt so much freedom in that moment because first of all, I forgive myself. I forgive those around me. We can start saying those daily affirmations. It is healing. Words of life are healing. When you start to speak words of life, it is healing. You can feel it when you're speaking, the difference. You can literally feel healing arise from you. Speaking life is healing. I am rich. I don't care if you have $0 in the bank account. You are rich. Start decreeing and declaring that you are rich and see what will happen. I am rich. I am wealthy. I attract every good thing that God has for me. I will lend to many and I will not borrow. Trust me, just wait and see what will happen. You guys, speak life. If your finances are dry, you have the ability to speak life. God has given us the authority to speak life. But we're choosing to speak death. We're choosing to stay in this place. It's our fault. It's not God's fault. It's our fault. Period. It is our fault. I am healthy. I don't care if you just ate a box of Twinkies. Decree over yourself that you are healthy. Throw away the rest of the box. You are healthy. Get healthy. In order to be healthy, you need to have the mindset of a healthy person. Start decreeing and declaring over yourself that you are healthy. Old habits will go. Old habits will die. I am healthy. I eat healthy. My body is healthy. Every single cell in my body is healthy. It's so easy for us to declare this over ourselves. So easy. I attract every good thing that God has planned for my life. I will be a blessing to many. Look, when we're in this Christian life, we can't just want blessings for ourselves. We need to seek to be a blessing to many. And I know for many of us this is hard. Like, it is hard to want to bless those around us sometimes when we're so focused on ourselves, but we need to be a blessing to many and we need desire to be a blessing to many. I don't care if you don't have any desire to bless others. Start speaking over your life. I have the desire and I will be a blessing to many. Just speak it. Start speaking it to shift your mindset. I carry generational wealth. Look, we want to be blessed. We want those around us to be blessed. We want our children to be blessed. We want our children's children to be blessed because of us. Like I said before, I don't care if you have $0. Start speaking this over your life. I carry generational wealth. My children are blessed because of me. Okay? I will give and I will lend. I will give freely. I will lend freely. I will not borrow. Look, anyone who is a borrower is a slave to the lender. Period. You are a slave to the lender if you are borrowing from them because you owe them money again and again and again and again, and they can come after you if you don't pay that money. You want to be a lender and you want to be able to lend freely, right? This is God's will for us as Christians. It is. It really is. He wants us to be rich. He wants us to be wealthy. He wants us to not be stingy. He wants us to be a blessing. A mega blessing. We can't do that if we're saying we're broke. It's not going to happen. I'm sorry. That's our own choice. That's our own fault. Not God's. He has many open doors for you. He has many open doors for you. Many avenues that you can take to build generational wealth. Most of us watching this live in America. Do you know how privileged we are to have so many avenues that we can take to produce wealth? Extremely privileged. Extremely. Don't take it for granted. Do not take it for granted. Decree and declare over yourself that you are wealthy, you carry generational wealth, you will be a blessing to others, you will be a blessing to many. Say you will pay off homes, you will pay off mortgages, you will pay off cars, you will freely give. And watch what God will do in your life. God can't do anything with a stingy heart. And last but not least, okay, there's so many. I don't want to say last but not least because there's so many affirmations that you can speak over yourself that will produce life in your life. But the last one that I wrote down is that I have a lot to offer. I have a lot to offer, okay? I know for myself, I can get easily into this mindset that I don't have anything to offer. And it's a lie from the enemy. Decree over yourself, if this is you, that you have a lot to offer. You do. Trust me, you do. If you can't see it now, trust me, it's in you. You have a lot to offer. You do. I could sit here and go on and on about these different affirmations, but I'm going to continue this series. I really truly believe that the people of God need to hear this, and they need to start decreeing and declaring these affirmations over themselves daily. I truly believe that, and I truly believe that for myself as well, because I've seen my life when I'm on this high of speaking life into myself. And I've seen my life when I'm speaking death, negativity over my life, and I'm seeing the fruit of it. So I need to become better, and I encourage you to become better in this area as well. It needs to be talked about, it needs to be discussed. It's not something to run from. The Bible is extremely clear on these things. Extremely clear. Look, like and subscribe and share this video to someone who needs it. And make sure to put on the notification bell, because I'm going to be posting more videos just like this one. I'm going to be posting one, well, I already have one on children. I might go more on death, but maybe not. But I'm going to be posting daily affirmations for married couples, for women. Well, this is kind of for women, but daily affirmations for married couples, daily affirmations for your spouse, daily affirmations for your family. I will continue this series. I don't know exactly what topics I'm going to post, but I'm going to let the Lord give me ideas and visions about that. Speak these things over your life. Speak beautiful realities. Speak beautiful things over your life, and watch what God will do. It is very, very easy. It literally takes 1 minute. When you have the affirmations written down, like, it can be literally as simple as a list like this. Just wake up in the morning, take 1 minute. I am beautiful. I am in purpose. I am strong. I love myself and those around me. I am rich. I am healthy. I attract every good thing that God has for me. I will be a blessing to many. I carry generational wealth, and I have a lot to offer. It's literally as simple as that. I don't even know if that took me a minute, probably less, 30 seconds. I don't care if you don't believe any of the things I just said. Speak it. Even if you don't believe it, speak it, and truly watch what God will do. He will not disappoint you. He won't. That's the God we serve. He's good. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I love you guys. Stay tuned for the next video. And I pray that you continue to speak life and these daily affirmations over yourself. Okay, anyways, I'll see you guys on the next video. Love you guys. Bye.